We're playing Final Fantasy 16. Um, sorry for like not streaming this weekend for the face stuff, but I was just really tired.
To be fair, I spent like 90% of that week asleep.
Yeah. Anyhow, because then this is the kind of like moment in which I guess the stream gonna do some chatting real quick. Let's promote the stream and just give you and just like I guess like general updates of what we've been doing everything. So do you want to start us off or should I?
Sure. Either way, I'm excited over the fact that I have Charlie.
What?
Jill, I've got Charlie.
Oh, you got jail?
Who's Jail?
Wait, it sounds like I don't think it's Discord because it's making it sound like jail. You said I got jail. I'm like, who's jail?
I have no idea. I'd like to know.
God, this is like who's on fourth base.
Yeah, no, I've got Charlie.
Oh, Charlie.
Yes. I'm so excited.
Oh, do you mean Charlemagne?
Yes.
Okay, you said Charlie. I'm like, who the hell is Charlie?
I keep calling him Charlie.
Damn it, Jay.
I have since I first saw him a link. It cannot be helped.
I actually got Charlemagne too, which is kind of surprising. I didn't think I would get him.
He comes when he thinks it's awesome.
You know, that's kind of canon. Like, he does stuff because he thinks it's awesome, including falling off a cliff. If you know, you know.
Yes, he does.
Okay. And on the news, no, I guess I don't really have that much news considering what happened last time. Except I got the new game, Little Kitty Big City.
Nice.
Maybe we'll stream it because it is like a short of the game, but I want to beat it first.
Fair enough.
And also, I'm gonna try to get the another craft treasure. Do you know? First of all, do you know any of the two games, Jay?
Which games?
Little Kitty Big City and another craft treasure. Because I can explain it to you and the audience.
I would say just go ahead.
Okay.
I am pretty sure I've got an idea. The Meow Meow one.
Yeah, basically your kitty lost in Big City. You need to go home. It is actually kind of a really cute game. It's like straight without the possibility of your cat dying.
Save the Meow Meow.
Maybe me and Lucy should make Jay made us play like that game for Jay. E for dot. And also in other news, and Little Crab and another crab catch is basically like basically you're a crab who got your shell taken and you got to battle world. It's basically like a soul type game. Hey, Luna? Speaking of cats, yeah, Luna was trying to get that file from the PlayStation 5 controller.
Yes, of course.
No, no, Meow Meow, I cannot let you. I cannot let you take fight controller. God. Hey, no, no. That's it. I'm putting it up here. You can't play with it. Don't give me that look.
So you think.
She's giving me like, are you kidding? Oh look, it's the fun police look. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want you to get hold, Luna. You can't just, freaking like get pull a wire and electrocute yourself. I'm not gonna let you do that.
That means nothing to her.
Jay, do not encourage the kitty to harm herself.
I'm not. I'm just pointing out it means nothing to her.
Why are you always on the kitty side?
Because the Meow Meow is adorable, always.
God, I was saying, oh God, I got to get. Oh God, if you ever have like kids, you probably let them go over you.
Currently, I am just watching the Meow Meows. The actual kids, as in the nephews and niece, I wore them out earlier.
Luna. Oh man, you always get into the copy. You can't do that. She's a handful. Yeah, hold on. Also, in a couple of days, we're gonna get Gale the Dragon. Demo's gonna come out, which is supposed to be like Spy with the Dragon. Spy with the Dragon. So if you're like me, who want a new Spy game, but Activision would never give you it because they're stupid. Let's be honest. None of them works.
Gotcha. Ooh.
Uh, and it looks really good. They're gonna after the demo, they're gonna do a Kickstarter. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe we're gonna see if if that demo comes out. We're gonna play it for a bit and just react to it blindly because I do want to promote this game because I am in Minnesota. I fathered to Twitter and it looks really good and I really wanted to succeed. If that makes sense.
I mean, a lot of that sounds like terms to me. Go ahead.
So so anything so in terms of uh all the other stuff like them getting that I am trying to see if for a beta reader for my Demon Slayer fic. And nobody comes up if nobody comes up I'm probably gonna have to go into other servers and ask for their help.
I gotcha. I
You are
wonder how
not
many
allowed.
different side quests I'll be able to go through.
Yeah, you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to do it because you are not. Because that's like a spoilers. And you don't want spoilers.
Exactly. I was just like, isn't that the one that says Jay don't look?
Yeah, I always have to put in the self, but Jay don't look because you always have to have him looking at me. It's kind of like this. The only one I don't really spoil around here is probably like the My Hero Academia because we already spoiled one thing from you from the arc. So I'm like, I can spoil it for you. But like for like Jujutsu Kaisen and everything, me and Gus have been keeping on the wraps. And to put it to the audience, Jay has not seen. Jay has not seen the Chi um the Chibu the Chibu arc. I think that's how you say it. Which you're gonna be in pain.
I mean, most probably.
Anyhow, that's enough promotion. Let's get on with the show. Whew. Oh. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, a bunch of stuff happened. So, I don't know how this is gonna go down.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
I think we had all the side quests, but I don't know what's this part of the story.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for Mother Crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
Woo!
I forgot he had a brother.
How?
Most of the time, I usually see him fighting monsters. Or turning into
So
the summon.
it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since.
Okay, so he's
Ultima is
been
driven
doing
by
that.
some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing
That's
to
also
have
an
you,
obsession.
even if that
Yeah.
means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You are special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
How long have they been out this?
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima,
Button.
they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
Although I'm gonna have to say I'm glad he didn't die.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
I mean, he already technically died once.
Clive! It's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
Thought Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best.
Okay, I'm
to
back.
stem the
What I
tide,
missed?
but numbers ain't on their
Basically just
What
him
about
coughing up
Byron
blood.
Were they able to escape?
side. No, but they're all right for now.
It seems like he's
Yeah,
instead
hiding
doing a
with Gav
fire burst
at
death, he's
midship.
going for a slow burst death.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Woohoo! We got another foe.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
So you think.
I'll look after him.
Okay. So, looks like we have to go across the sea to save somebody.
I mean, I'm just hoping that the brother doesn't do the fiery death almost again.
Hold on. This seems to... I need this side quest.
It seems the hideaway is
Blasted book. Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Sounds
Are
like
you
blame.
sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
It sounds like playing favorites.
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So,
Clive
what's
is
on the
kind
menu
of a
this time?
pushover.
A fried mortress
Yes, he is.
skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one? Kindly old fella who
Probably.
haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Woohoo!
Is a storm coming soon? Will there be thunder?
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valisthea, A Culinary Pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sanbriquois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water. Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sanbriquois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Maybe.
I don't know, most of that sounded disgusting.
Huh. That lift's good. Oh, maybe that's good for you. I never had lift before.
Smells bad.
Well, it smells bad because that's literally the part of the body that takes all the toxins out.
Also, old people food.
Also, old people food.
My grandpa liked to eat it.
Huh? Oh wait, I can click on the water, dude. No, Lynette, you cannot go click positive.
You expect me to work with the storm? I'd say we were in for a storm.
Okay. Damn it, I have to do the main quest. This
It
sucks.
brought you back.
Just when I thought I could, just when I thought it's free, they bringing me back in.
As they always do.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Candle was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Fly, Ambrosia! We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they would allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
Wow, just when you said that.
Not allowed to hurt the bird.
Nice try.
But everything seems fine.
We're good.
Hold up, pet Togo.
As one should.
Is there anything in here? I can't get the shiny. I have failed you.
The shiny is disappointed in you.
Let's go.
Are you referring yourself as the shiny now?
It's not. I'm speaking for it.
This might take a while. You deserve a rest. Too slow.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Safe.
I don't know, Clive seems actually kind of chill. He just has a habit of not lying shit. Ah, there's a side quest here. Damn, you fucked.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
The ether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Rest well, soldier. You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Right. I got here in time.
That was fast.
They call me Speedy. Uh-huh. Yeah. They call me Speedy. Woohoo!
Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Oh, there he is.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it. You seem familiar.
Oh, really?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait. That scar. Son of a whore.
You're Cid. I was there, in Cosnis, when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith, when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
We accept his challenge. I don't think I want to.
I mean, right now I'm gonna ask him, does he have only a flesh wound? He's got like one leg right now.
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Cid. Someday.
I mean, if we take up the throne, we're gonna be very public. If you can't find him then, that's gonna be sad.
What throne? What are you talking about?
You are Cid, you are the throne of the entire organization. Like, where are you going to go or do anything after you're done with it?
Yeah, we're
like
yeah,
a
we're the leader of
headquarters?
we're a group of people.
I know, but you're eventually gonna settle down. It's gonna be like the quote-unquote headquarters.
God.
You deserve a rest.
Your throne might be some cozy, like, armchair in the tavern. For all I know.
Wow, that was cool.
Ready, go?
I mean, the wildlife is gone.
Run like the wind.
That always happen in RPGs. You always gonna have to go in fires to grind.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Back to the stables, girl. Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
That looks very culty. Looks very culty.
Oh, how is this culty? It's just a picture of the sun. Are you playing Dark Souls again?
Maybe. How'd you know?
Praise the sun!
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor.
Are your windows open or closed?
I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left
Okay, so they are a cult.
Yote has been my constant companion and
They
protector.
kind of like ninjas. It was they kind of like ninjas.
I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
They served the drone in the air to the shadows.
Well, what do you know? A throne.
You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
It's the
Markets
Republicans.
abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Quite. How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
What's with this skinny?
A trifle
What's with this
crowded,
guy?
but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough. Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation.
So,
the
cult?
girl is still here, somewhere in the city.
This is not a cult. This is the leader of a different nation.
Father's hubris. A
sounds very cultish.
ethos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I'm gonna put this out of context.
Surely the prince's light cannot have saved you.
They didn't want to be associated with the cult. They should probably stop doing that.
That is not a cult!
How long has Waloed been
They
under
sound
Ultima's
like it.
control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Now put this is out of context. This is that's very funny.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Ah, great.
Clive, may I tell Yotei
You know, this
of
isn't helping
the
with the cult.
By all means.
You need the vultures for
I will be
cult.
accompanying my brother to the free
Nobody's
cities.
watching Ultima in
Whilst we
this
are
scene.
afield, I would have you
We've
watch
got
over
gods,
those
we're
Clive
going
has
over
made
this. We've got creepy
We have
advisors
begun
who
to
talk
ascend
about
evil.
salvation.
Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters
Not
to defend
a
its
cult.
occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
Touche.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yode.
Probably after this I have to go to the bathroom, so yeah. Let me leave you to this cutscene though.
In about 2 minutes, like 10, I'll have to start getting ready for work.
Let's find our friends.
10 o'clock? 10 o'clock you have to go?
No, I have to leave at 9. But I gotta get some stuff ready for it.
Oh, okay, because because you're like an hour behind me, so like, it's 9 here, so when it's 10,
It's plain she cares for you.
so when it's 10, you have to leave from my end.
Yup.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, but yeah. Don't worry, so that'll be plenty of time.
Yay. Mhm. 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 Perfect timing. I gotta actually go now. Mhm.
Okay, well, Jay has to go, and I have to walk the dog, so we're gonna take a little break again. So, if anybody wants to grab popcorn or anything, do that right now, and go to the bathroom. And if gluten comes, then I will play for a bit and then end the stream.
Sounds good. I mean, she had dinner coming up, right?
Yeah.
So perfect timing.
Yep. Until then,
Alright,
see ya.
bye-bye.